Drupal, you're confident using Drupal as a content management system. Yeah. So you come on board, they give you time to learn how the system works. Okay. And that's when you would begin to understand that based on the business requirements and the business need, the developers have created different content types, which you will be using. You'll be building different pages with. Okay. So you'll be using all of this content types. If they say they need a video, an instruction will come in form of what we call a brief, okay? Or you get a ticket, like we were doing with Trello, if you remember. You know, we were playing around with Trello, carrying out different tasks on there. Yeah. So definitely, they will, the instructions will come, and within the instruction, that's how you will know what you are supposed to be to create. Oh, I'm supposed to create a video. I'm supposed to create a gallery. I'm supposed to create a basic page or an article. So, but I can see right here from the top, the moment you hover over this add content, you'll see different content types. That is different kinds of content that you can create on the back end. And again, that's where you're going to find yourself working mostly. You're going to be creating all kinds of content types from the back end. So now, if you look at the top, let's go back to the top of the lists of contents within the content view. Okay, so just right here, I can share the link in case. So you have different columns. The first column here is the title column, which is under which you can find the titles of each content that you've created, or content item, each content item that you've created. So this is where you find the title. And then next to that, in the next column, where you see content type, that is where you see what kind of content type has been used to build that particular content, that particular item. You get what I mean? So basically, this is an article, okay? And then the author, that's the person that created that content item, would be shown here. So by the time you start your tasks, which I'm going to send to you later, maybe not today. So when you start creating content items, you begin to see your names here as the authors, okay? And then status, this is showing you whether that particular item is published or not, okay? And it will also show you the last time that particular item was updated. And the last one here, there's a drop down here. There are two things: edits and deletes. Okay, edits and deletes. If you want to edit this content item, for example, this article that we created here, excuse me, and you can see this particular article, Microsoft subsumes blah blah blah. Again, it doesn't make any sense. The article doesn't make any sense. It's just placeholder. So don't worry if the English is not even clear, because it's not. It doesn't sound like English to me. So if you look on the front end side, you will see that that article is exactly this one here, right? If you click on this article on the front end, you will see it's even much more clearly. You see it much more clearly. You've got the like a tag here. This is actually a business article, the date it was created, and how many comments it's got. Again, that's what developers have set it to look like, okay, on this single page templates. So, but yeah, you've got your title here, you've got an image. So right from the front end, you can get an idea of what you might be required or requested to add when you are creating a similar item, okay? So now, what I want you to do is, within the dashboard, you might use this article or pick any other article template. You know what we can do is actually to filter the results by content type. You know what that is. So if you click on this content type, it's going to filter all of the items by, in alphabetical order. It will show articles first, and then it go down to banner, and then gallery, and so on. So let's do it this way. Filter on your end so that you can see only articles first at the top. So what I want you to now do is just pick one of these articles. I'm going to pick this one here called "The Story Behind Blah Blah Nike Russia." So feel free to pick any of the articles at the top. I'll pick one. And what I want to do is under operations, okay? I want to edit that article, okay? You can see where my cursor is. So that's what I want you to do on your end. Click on edit, click on it. And as you can see, yeah, I've clicked on edit. Don't worry about this black thing appearing at the top. Just ignore. Okay, so clicking on edit brings me to the page where I'm going to edit that article. And if you look at how all of these fields have been laid out, it's quite similar to what you have on the front end, isn't it? On the front end, you have a title right there. Oh, then you have an image, but here the image is somewhere at the bottom. It's meant to be somewhere at the bottom here. And also, if you look at this article again, it's got like a tag, which is letting us know what kind of article it is. So in this example, it is a business article. That's why business has been chosen. And if you go all the way down, you can go under category, and you will find out that you can actually select what kind of category you want the article to belong to. All right. So business has been selected in my case. So I have business right there. And yeah, so you don't even need to like select any other thing. But the very important things to show you here will be the title, the summary. The summary is usually what you see right from the, say when you look at your article from the front end, the summary is what you see right here, down here. You know, so when you look at this carousel, for example, or this highlight module, these blocks that are moving, you have the title at the top, you have the category shown here, and then you have a summary. So your summary will be showing here. So that's what this is. That's the summary there. And also the body should contain the main article itself. So what's that article is all about. So you add your description there within the body. All right. And lastly, which I do not have in my case, will be where you can add an image. Okay. That's where you can add an image to the article. So, and all the way down, you can also have tags. And depending on what kind of business it is, all of the tags that you're going to be using will be given to you within the instruction. So if, for example, you're going to be creating a new article, say this is the article. So the copywriters, they will send you in a document, and they'll send you they can send it as a Word document, or they can send it just within the tickets, maybe Trello tickets or Jira, any ticket they are using, any ticketing system. They will define the title, they'll give it to you to say title equals to this, summary equal to this, the body equals to this. Okay. And you are meant to copy those things that have been given to you, and you paste directly into different fields that they are supposed to belong to. And then you can do some formatting. For example, if this is meant to be boldened, you know how to bolden things. We all use Word documents, so we know how to bolden, for example, and it's right here. You bolden if the instruction or the original article that has been sent to you in a Word document has this italic, this one italicized. So you need to just come here and just select this. And if there is meant to be a superscript, you know what that is, and so on like that. So you can create a table, you can add an image within this article. Again, everything would have been given to you. So where you do the most job is not just going to be a direct copy pasting task, right? So you paste it in here, but then you would have to format. That's where the main job is. You have to come here in the format using the right features right here. So you can add links and so on and so forth. So yeah, what this one here is showing you is you can switch between an HTML format, that is basic, full HTML, basic HTML, restricted HTML. You can switch between this view where you see all the texts like this, and that, like the code view. Okay, so